Mic check 1 2. Toughness 3. What's up, player? Always. You can say that, but I can't. Keeping it icy. Always. Yeah, I did a quick little stream last night, this morning. Upgraded my modem. I've been sitting on it for a couple of days. I need to do it in the middle of the night. So I have twice as much upload speed as I once had. So I assume... I mean, I'm not like increasing the amount of our bitrate or anything. It's not that crazy. It's just, hopefully, it smooths out any kind of upload. Time to get a glass of cereal. Hooter Van Asseldunk knows. Cereal experts at thelongwar.net. Our cereal knowledge is on point. Iron-headed. You're the worst. But she's also the best. I expect people are starting to get their packages already from the end of the stream, end of the month. Fabules, I wouldn't use. I mean, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't use a GW. But I mean, I like a little bit more deeper blue. Like I definitely would work some Prussian and some blue-green in there. I like it to be way deeper, not pasty. Modal and the Hizzy, Sin for Game, what up? Shout out to JoJo. I don't even know what is that. Are things happening? I don't know what that means. The Great White Buffalo in the house. Viking Teabagger, Old Schooler Grazer. What's up, player? Fatty with the fatty. Haven't seen you in a minute. Still one more name. You home? What? You must be on your phone. Big shout out to my main lady, JoJo. Is that what we're doing? Absence checking in. Mikey Boomer. What's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. Got my main man, Dungeon Master Brad. Always keeps it icy. Greetings, adventurers. God, what a nerd. Nerd. No nerds allowed. This is where cool people come, man. We do miniatures here, dog. Eating the cornflakes. That's what's up, John Bingham. Get your cereal game on point. Drinking my coffee. I only woke up about an hour and a half ago. This might not be an iced tea stream. This might be a coffee and water stream. Orgasmic. Oh my god, I missed you, dog. Yeah, look at all these loiterers. Slow fuse nose. World famous self-use gaming on the literal best of all days. Yeah, if you're a nerd, go home. This stream is not for you, nerds. Like, literally, this is where miniatures happen. Miniatures is the least nerdy of all the callings. Saudok, we're going to be working on Alario, the Everqueen, a little bit more. See if I can bang her out. Then we can make some decisions. I gotta bang down 20 dryads before I go on vacation. So I feel like there's gonna be some dryads on the stream for this rest of this month. I'm not sure. Crooked Letter, what's up, player? 1, 2. I haven't even checked emails today. I haven't checked nothing today. Text messages. David, here's the first text message of the day I'm going to read. I listen to your podcast. This is my brother. First time he's ever listened to my podcast. It's been years. No, there's no Christmas tree in the Beats Lab Toughness 3. Beats Lab couldn't support it. We got like 3 emergency emails from Rob Bear. I don't understand how Twitch works. Ah! Ancient Chinese shirts soon, dog. January. We're gonna bang out January. Get some ancient Chinese techniques. As soon as I get back from vacation.
Let's do it!
Oh yes! You guys know what time it is. It's squanchin' time. Yo, dog. Kenny Boucher here, Next Level Painting, hitting you up on the literal best of all days. On this glorious Friday, 3:30 in the afternoon in the Beats Lab in Hollywood, California. We're doing it. Live tutorials on Twitch all day or day. Literally all day or day, because we got Slow Fuse Gaming coming on after me. We're going to be doing 6 hours total, as per the usual. But we're not the only ones. We are part of a stream team called Brushlickers United. Check them out if you haven't. It says here on the screen somewhere that I'm being creative on Brushlickers. Which brings me to a quick point I want to make at the top of the show before we do any other shout-outs. The Long War Network. It's finally here. The Long War is a stream team, but view it as a network. It is a conglomerate of all the most legit hobby resource items possible. I'm talking about like Next Level Painting, Slow Fuse Gaming, and Spiky Bits, and the Long War Battle Reports. We're talking it's going to be everything you can imagine about the hobby, in one place. People dedicated day in, day out, 9 to 5 on this. Check out the new Facebook group, the Long War Network. Get on it. What I want to see from you guys on the Facebook page, on the group, is I want to see your blogs. I want to see your podcasts. I want to see your Twitch channels and your YouTube channels. I want to see your networks. Put them in one place. Make it a resource for the community so we can expand this entire thing. It's time to take miniatures out of the dark ages and put it on the mainstream. It'd be so much easier to enjoy this hobby if when I started telling people about it, they didn't look at me like I was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Big shout outs. We got Mad Love today. Obviously, Orc Pride. Still one more name. Got my main man, the Fazax. I literally can't. I don't even know how to say that name. What's up, Death by Painting? Got a lot of old schoolers, a lot of new schoolers in the stream today. And we got a couple new things. Modal, literal best. Always keep it icy, brother. You are a legend. Show that man some love, please. We got to set up a Spiky Bits drinking game. Zima only. Casual gaming time, for real. So, couple new things, guys. Couple new things. First off, the bits mystery is turned into a raffle. So that's new. It's no longer a top tier giveaway. It is actually just a raffle. So when we hit the exclamation point raffle, we'll tell you all the fucking details you need to know. It literally, the same rules apply. 2,500 bits in a stream will trigger a community raffle, keyword raffle. Some shit will happen for free. I'll let you guys know if it happens today. That's the new thing. Trust me, it's not exactly how I want to do it, but it is the only way to do it. And we have another big announcement. It's December. We're giving something away every stream for free this month. Like, straight up. Keyword raffle every stream. Every time that raffle meter fills up, it might be 2. So we're talking about a maximum of 2 free keyword raffles per stream, potentially all December. But there's a caveat. I'm only doing 5 or 6 streams in December because I have a vacation coming up. Based on flights and stuff like that, we're playing it kind of tight. We'll see. I might only do 5 streams. But the Revlo store has recycled. We don't have as much stuff in it this time. If we go through it all real quick, I will restock. But I have lowered the prices across the board on the Revlo rewards page. Exclamation point info. Check it out. Everything is lowered in price to reflect the lack of Yo-Dog acquisition because of less streams. Additionally, you know what we got to do at the top of the show. We have to give away the raffle. Now we can start. That was weird. Did that just cut off for everybody? Kind of a... Was that a hiccup? Did you guys experience that hiccup too? I don't know what that was all about. His Markness, big love, bang, donation incoming. Now we can start $10 getting his Yo-Dogs, dropping some cheers off, getting this party started. So let's talk about the Everqueen. The Everqueen is obviously coming along. We worked on her last week. I finished up some of the pinks in her cloth beyond what we did last week. Her cowl got highlighted. We worked on the back here. So today we're gonna, and also I built up some of the yellows here on her armor. So today we'll figure out what we're gonna do next. So we're gonna, do some of the greens. We're gonna get the icy blue in there. I'll let you guys figure that out here in a minute. Orc Pride, no. Old timey beard, yo. Mad love for the cheers, guys. Mad love. Reiner dropping bombs. No, I got vetoed on the old timey West beard by my lady, so we're back to the iciest sideburns in the game. Desert Camouflage Stampa, man. Pink and purple and a little green, always. So right out the gate, guys, let's give away the raffle from last month so we can get a new raffle going by the end of the stream. So everybody put their tickets in already. It already happened. Here it is. This is what's going to go down right now, guys. So sit in your chairs, get ready, about to bang this down. This is obviously the $165 swag crate. Comes with Terminators, Terminator Captain, Land Raider, everything. Literally, we're going to draw this guy right now. It's happening. Demonicon. Word. I hope Demonicon's in the stream right now. Demonicon is actually Demonicon actually dropped a lot of C notes on the Gourd shows and got outbid by Mighty Cthulhu, but then redeemed for the huge Gene Stealer cult swag crate, and now he just won another $165 worth of models. Congratulations, my brother. I will hit that guy up with a message here in just a minute. Okay, now we can start the show. The raffle is over, guys, but we still have another raffle this stream, minimum. And I'm going to be giving away some skeletons. I got some skeleton horde items, and so I'm going to give something away.
And his name is John C.
Riggedy, riggedy. My man Assel Dunk in the house dropping bombs. That's what he does. Big shout out. That man is a legend. Love you, homie. Show that man some love. Alright. Let's get this thing started. The Sour Patch has arrived. Is it a key raid? Keylon Prime. My brother at the fucking wheel doing what he do. Big shout out, guys. Yo, congratulations to my man Key Lime. He's a partner now, so very soon when they raid us, they'll actually have some emotes to raid us with. Because right now, they don't stand a chance against this wall of Yo-Dogs. The Yo-Dog beatdown force is what it's officially called. I just made that up right now. That's what you guys are. Wicked Wombat. There is no tidying the beat slap. That's not a thing. Can't be done. Get out of here. Okay. Wow, a lot of bits just got thrown in there. How did I miss that? JJ Newcomb said, nah, not today. We're filling this cup. Okay. Let's get it over with, guys. Grey Wolf MD, the Yo Dogs are a monthly contest. They reset at the beginning or the end of every month, in between streams. I put up multiple Facebook messages for all our new people. Let them know they had one last chance to get in the raffle. Sorry if you didn't catch that. I recommend finding me on Facebook and so you can stay up to date, Twitters and all that stuff. Anybody new to the Yo Dogs, that's how it works. Clearly stated in my information, I believe. If not, I will update that. But it is a monthly giveaway. Sorry if that wasn't clear to you, my brother. Shit is getting real. Pack Gamers, thank you for becoming a legend. You are always keeping it icy. Keep the cheers alive, guys. I love you guys. Okay, real quick. Let's figure this out. What do you guys want to see today? Do we want to build up the greens? Do we want to whip out the airbrush and try to make this look icy? Those are your two choices, because everything else is a little too daunting for live action. So I'm gonna let you guys pick between those two. Hit me up with an @next level painting. Keep it icy, keep it green. Let me know. Keylon Prom checking in. The green team, you weirdos. Gah. Teriyaki soda. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Troop smash in the house. Biggest biceps in the game. Ironhead to keep track of this. If we're gonna keep it icy, we're gonna go green. House Pete votes simply with ice. As if there was another choice. Twilight Forge, bourbon for the bourbon god. That's my Zangief pose. It's my favorite gif. Unless you're Goldberg. Unless you're Goldberg. Because that happened. That was horrible. Alright, headed. What's the count, brother? What we doing? We keeping it icy? We going green? Live tonight. Without fail. Alright. Banged out some messages. Okay, I missed it. Iron headed, what is it? What are we doing? We're keeping it icy, we're going green. Oh my god. Big shout out. Raffle engaged. Sorry guys. All this talk about Raffle and I didn't even turn it on. Raffle engaged, guys. Sorry. Restart the vote. Get out of here. Thank you for the big shout out. Give me a bonus all. How long has it been? 14? 15 minutes? Ironhead, give me a bonus all 15 to fix the deficit since I forgot to turn Raffle on. Please. Alright, we back to this? Are we back to a die roll, guys? Is that what's happening? That's what I think is happening. You guys can't be trusted, so we're back to a die roll. Alright. This is how it's going down. Oh my god, I'm going to make it so ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to make this the most ridiculous die roll in history. Alright. You guys ready for this?
And his name is John C.
Oh my god, what is it? Why is it jittering on us? Drazard, thanks for the shout out. Mad love. Drazar, thanks for the $10 donation. Get those yo dogs. Painted for the first time in a month. I'm glad you're here. I apologize for the stuttering on Streamlabs. I don't know if this is, but it makes me a little sad because I just upgraded my internet connection. So I'm hoping that is not what's causing the stutter step here. That is a little frustrating. I'm gonna do just a quick. Test real quick. Real quick. And then we're gonna roll this dice. Hype my man Drazzer up. Or was it Dathar? God, I always forget. You guys have such similar names. Drazar, yep. Okay, I mean, it just decides. Okay, here it is, guys. I'm gonna use this ancient scatter dice to determine if we keep it icy or we go green. You guys on board with this? You guys on board with this gangsterness? Oh, and what is a direct hit? Oh, the direct hit has an arrow. So we're going to use the direct hit arrows. You guys ready? Oh! It went off camera. Okay, hold on. Let's raise up. Alright. Alright. This is going to be epic. Let's get this. Let's pull some focus on the scene. Alright, guys. Is that closer to the green? Is that aiming at the green? I think that's green, guys. Boom. We're doing green. Did you do negative yo dogs, Ironated? All right. Let's go time. Let's lock into the cradle, guys. Bonus must just take a while. All right. So obviously Necrotite green in the mix, guys. Discourager got your care package. What'd you get? What'd you get? Was it your mystery giveaway? What was it? Okay. Got the glove on. Ancient Chinese bottle cap lid. Let's get a little bit on the palette. Let's figure this out. So, you might have noticed this is probably brighter last week. I went back over it with another light coat of Gnarls green. Wasn't happy with the coverage I was getting. Gives us a good starting place for today, so. Alright. So, I came in here and did my due diligence and like reestablished this as leaves. I couldn't let it ride and be the same color as her cloak, I decided. I felt like it was too lazy. Okay. And like I said, everything in the Yodog store right now is cheaper.
His name is John C.
My man, tabletopgamer.net.com. My man, Paul. $10 donation getting those Yodogs, but interesting story. He couldn't figure out why his airbrush didn't work right, and he was spraying at 80 psi. Mad love. Discourager. That sounds like a pretty good haul. Okay. Mad love for all my supporters, but let's do this now. So I'm going to come on with a little Necrotite green. And I'm just going to raw dog it. Thin. Some thin coats. So we're going to focus on these leaves. See if I can get a better angle. Damn, she's not easy, huh? Let's get the cradle rebuilt. Okay. Pro tip, unrelated. 80 psi, not good. Unless you're doing terrain or something, I guess. Might be too gangster, even for us. All right. So what we're trying to go for here, guys, obviously is contrast. So we want this to be extreme. And that's why the leaf is dark. And then we're just doing a quick trace job with the bright green. Because that's going to maximize contrast. But it's also going to create a complement. Because like the lime green is a complement to these pinks and these purples. Which is why it's one of my favorite combos. Boom. Not too bad. And Lamb Nurgle, what's up, brother? Thanks for becoming a legend, being icy. Truly appreciate it. As usual, keep up the good work. Shit is getting icy in here, guys. Too icy. Too icy. My man, Sapper Steve. Thanks, brother. All right. Let's flip her over. And we're just doing we're trying to catch the outer angle so we don't really have to draw a line. We're just dragging our paintbrush across it. Pretty easy stuff. Keeping it kind of medium thin. We're not totally water. We're definitely not thick, I'll tell you that, because that's not what you do here. And we'll be able to use a glaze here too, once we can establish a nice blocked in highlight. And we're getting a little bit more broad in these sections. Damn, it's hard to flip her over all the way. Her wings are just so crazy to get her on the camera. On the flats, like these leaves that are like upturned like this, I am just kind of giving it a quick watered down once over to brighten it up in some areas. The Anarchist, I set mine to 30 and then I experience like the 8 psi drop, so I'm usually around 20, like in the 20s. Yeah, like 28's pretty tight. Like anywhere in the 20s, at least I find optimized. But I mean, I used to airbrush a lot of stuff at 40 psi back in the day. When I was doing a lot more bulk commissioning. And now that I'm not doing bulk commissioning, I'll go a little slower. Obviously, that's redundant to even mention. There we go. Getting a nice solid once over with the light watered down. Nectarine green.
Shut the up about Moon Men!
I am Nurgle, $10 donation, keeping it icy. Alright, brother, I got you, homie. Hype. Show that man some love. Pastorev, thanks, brother. It's all about the contrast for me, bro. I'm all about hyper contrast. That's like to me, that's like what I do for artwork. Like, I don't like to paint things that look like real life. I look at real life every fucking day. I'm tired of it. Tell you, man, she's not comfortable to hold. JJ Newcomb bombing that cup. Oh, we hit 2,500 bits, which means we'll do a raffle today. We'll do a bits raffle. I'll do the bits raffle at the end of the stream because, like I said, the bigger the meter, the more gangster the raffle. And at some point during today's show, we are doing a keyword raffle. We give away some Age of Sigmar models, guys, new in the sprue. December is our Advent calendar month. We are giving away something every stream for free. And you guys know what we're doing on Tuesday, right? Anyone remember? we're just coming back in as these coats dry and just, giving them a second pass with Necrotite Green watered down. The paint dries transparent and it mutes itself down as it dries. So you want to come back in there and make sure you get that vibrance. Sweater giveaway on Tuesday. Hood's Gate knows. We're giving away the hoodie, the one of a kind. Always keep the tip clean hoodie. It's going to find a home. No other in the world has been made. It's it. And it's the season for hoodies, so it's perfect. All right, so we got to do the same thing to these leaves back here. And I'll try to rapid fire this a little bit more. Thin paint. Just keeping it thin, keeping it controlled. Mainly tracing the perimeter of the wing of the leaves. But we're also freestyling it. If I feel like I need to hit the flats, I will. All day, every day. Big shout out to my patrons this month. Sent out some patron rewards. You guys coming in clutch, man. But also apologize. This is the holiday lag. So I didn't actually produce content over Thanksgiving, but I put it up for the patrons. So this is the lag now. So like, there's no Patreon video this month, or I mean today. Of course, there's one this month. So there's no new Patreon video today. But they got what the Hall of Veterans got today. They got it last week. And it's a good video. It has a lot to do with green as well. My man British Pete doing what he do. Saudak. Yeah, we trimmed it up. We went back to basics. Went back to our original cut. Took me 45 minutes. Oh, Wicked Wombat. I saw that the Long War login wasn't working. And I actually emailed Rob about it. I bet you there's an email in here. We had a couple server problems the other day. If you guys are experiencing problems with longwar.net, I'm sure Rob is aware of it, and we have our server guy on it. I'm gonna text him right now. It's been a bit of a nightmare. Mobile optimizing spiky bits and rolling out with all this new stuff. Panda Comrade, what's up, brother? Keep it icy, homie. Shout out, truth. All right, coming back in. Dropping bits all day. Can't wait to put her on top of the beetle. It's gonna look so good. JJ Newcomb can't help himself. Love you, man. It's truth. Slow fuse. You're right. Tell her. Thank you. JP. Alright, now we're coming in and we're just kind of like cleaning up the focus of these thin coats that we've been applying to these leaves. Just cleaning them up, making them more solid, less fuzzy. And we will use some Waywatcher glaze on this when it's dried up. Oh, I got a text.
Moon man, goodbye, Moon man.
Shut the up about Moon Men!
Shut the fuck up about Moon Man. I love Rick and Morty. Grads are coming in hot, dropping to $10, getting those yo dogs. Keep the clutch models coming. And he said, please let it be the Moon Men. And it was. EO's green. Yeah, you know, I'm a little butthurt. The actual cult Marines are just barely better than they used to be. That it does make me a little sad. I mean, but that's what GW do. But they are definitely better than they used to be. The problem is, it doesn't matter if you have a 3-up on vulnerable these days. Everything in the game makes you take 15 wounds at a time, you know? Yeah, they buffed Eldar like 3 times, man. I feel you. British Pete, have I decided on a heresy force yet? Nah, man. I got what I got. I got some Nurgle demons I'm gonna be bringing to LVO. Oh, yeah, man, I hope the Noise Marines don't suck. Like, right at the gate, the Sonic Blaster needs to be a free upgrade. Or the, you know, like the salvo gun they have that ignores cover. That just needs to, like, be free. That just needs to be what they have. You know. Because then that's the spice. That gets spicy. Like, now you're saying this is how many points they are. They're fearless. And they have salvo ignore cover bolters. Sapper Steve and the Hizzy. It's my man right there. Best gift.
30 seconds in, hit him with an F5. Hit it back so hard he feel it in the next life. Pull him over that shoulder.
Shout some love. Hype that man up, brother. Getting his yo dogs. Pulling down $10, getting those yo dogs. JJ Newcomb, BA Armored Task Force list for London G2 next year. Prepare myself to see red early next year.
Excellent!
Yakashi Khan, thanks for the follow. This is not optimized camera angle, I'm aware. Just trying to get that first coat on. Let all that dry for a second. And then we're going to pull the airbrush out and do some work with the airbrush. You guys know we can't do a stream without airbrushing. So that's kind of the new video that just dropped on YouTube today. Talked about making the airbrush work for you. Major Ratchbone. Hype. Major Ratchbone. I got hype for you, homie. Oh, bitch. Flickster, you want me to pull out the beetle? Yeah. We'll do that here in a second since we're going to charge the compressor right now. We're going to lay down a little bit of airbrushing and then we'll do a show and tell. I want to see what you guys are working on, of course. Yeah, let's get this motherfucker going. Okay. Oh, you know what? I forgot to change that time message. That's no good. Let's just disable that. All right. Okay, guys, I'm gonna pull out the beetle, but real quick. Let's show this off again. Literally, this is the truth. I showed you guys last week how clutch this case is. Exclamation point A case if you want to see a link. Right here. Literally got the entire Orc Death Star magnetized inside this case. It's amazing. It's solid steel components magnetized. Carry that shit on a plane. Get your Malifaux army. Get your Blood Bowl teams. Get your smaller forces. Actually, what I use it for is I just put my Death Star on it because it's very delicate. And I just would walk through the airport with that. So definitely take a look at that. Use the links. This shit is dope. Exclamation point A case. Check out that link, guys. I'm literally telling you it's the shit. 1 second. Let me grab the beetle. Oh my god, the obesity. Money shot. Iron-headed. No, it doesn't. Because it doesn't have a tank, you turn it on, it takes, because it's a small, quiet compressor, it takes a second to prime up and to get its airflow right. Like, because it's tiny and quiet. Yeah, you gotta magnetize with this case, but like, so if you use resin bases, you gotta drill a little bit in, which is what I do. But if you use standard GW bases, you actually just glue the magnet right under the lip. Super easy. This case is literally the shit for anyone playing a smaller skirmisher game. Like I'm telling you, you can literally throw this case. It's literally steel framed. It's crazy. All right, we're gonna show off the beetle real quick, guys. We've been asked. I'm gonna put my glove on. Let's get the lights right. So this is what the Everqueen is going to be on. This is her beetle. He keeps it icy, obviously. We worked on this base together. The base of every season. Yo, we're just getting that cup is getting bombed, Saudok. She literally, if you don't know, she stands on these branches. It's like this much taller. And look how big this beetle already is, you know. compared to my fist. You know, like, it's a huge motherfucking model. And of course, we have to use contrast. We have to keep it as icy as possible with all of our paint jobs. All day, every day. Eosa green. I put 2 magnets in the base. I put them like literally at 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock. I literally cannot get those bases to pop. Like, I literally have to pull the tray out and slide the base off. Like, it's so fucking tight, dude. And use thick magnets. I mean, like, it comes with the magnets they want you to use. Oh, I don't think we've ever named the beetle Bayside, dude. I mean, what's a good name for the beetle? Cringer? Fucking Greenleaf Terrain Studios. These leaves I'm currently using are actually natural leaf litter from Green Stuff Worlds. Right here. These are pretty good price. Got a good recipe for them. Splinter MD. Ringo, Juice, Barry the Beetle. For Gen Z, always with alliteration. Beetle Bill. Bob the Beetle, we can do that all day. Yeah, right. So, yep, this is what's up. So, obviously, we're working with all that theme in mind. So, when we're finished with her wings, it'll be the colors of fall. We'll get the pinks and the purples obviously popping off. The greens and her dark skin is going to help be a massive contrast. And then her icy spear is going to match to his ice. And she'll be riding right on top of this motherfucker, just crushing. Just crushing it. ICB, Saldock. That's the winner. ICB. Okay. We put the beetle down before I hurt him. Just chill, Mr. Beetle. Thank you. Oh, and of course, anybody new, this is going to be a top donor giveaway this month as well. Thanks to you guys who laid down a fresh paint job on this special edition Praetor Tribune in his baller ass Terminator armor, keeping it icy, Alpha Legion. So that'll be a top donor giveaway on a Tuesday this month before I go on vacation. You guys will be able to take this guy home. Beetlejuice. Oh my god, of course. Beetlejuice is another good name. The Beetle Lab. Oh, the Bits Cup is blowing up. I mean, you guys are going to make it a super tier. Let me put it this way. I've got something amazing. Man. But if it's international, I'll lose. It'll be so brutal. It'll be so brutal. Oh my god. If bits break, man, what's the number? 100. If we do 100,000 bits, I've got a ridiculous prize. But I have multiple raffle items for different tiers. But I know that's our max tier. If it goes that high, I have something amazing, courtesy of Secret What Miniatures. I will literally put up one of their tablescape display boards, new in box, for that raffle. But I've got multiple things that aren't that tier. Okay, airbrush time. Dragon, I'll mail myself. Obviously, that's what I meant. It's so good. Where the fuck? Alright, let's run a little clear water through the brush. Sapper Steve and the hizzy. Bombing that cup. just cleaning some of the debris out of the cup real quick. You guys know how I do. Diomano. I plan on leaving the 22nd of this month, coming back like the 2nd. So if that is how it goes down, because we're playing that risky game, trying to see the tickets go down one last time. Today's kind of our cutoff, but there's a chance that I'll leave and miss a stream this month, or there's a chance I'll miss a stream, the first stream of next month. All right. Feel pretty good about that. Assassin Red and JJ Newcomb. Look at these ridiculous people. Oh my god. You guys are out of control. Charles Clausey? Nah. I'm not afraid at all. Neezy the Monster, just follow that link. Okay, so you know that we're gonna throw some airbrush on this hair, right? So basically, we're gonna sneak in there. Like this. Oh shit! You guys are dropping bombs. Okay. Ceremonial flow improver. As you guys know, this is what we do. A little flow improver in the Pizzot. We're gonna get a little necrotite green straight up in the pot as well. I'm doing it off camera just because I got this queen up front. Okay, and I'm gonna keep it a little thicker than I normally do because I want maximum stick. Splinter MD. I've thought about it. Okay, we have a little speckling going on. Add a little water. Let's see how this looks. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to paint this hair, and I didn't thin it down nearly as much as I normally do. Keeping it kind of thick. Need a bigger bitch jar for show. It is filled to the brisnim. All right, you see what we're doing here? I want there to be an incredibly abrupt transition between Gnarls green and necrotite green here. Because I want it to just be like, pow, this shit is green now, you know? JJ Newcomb, you guys are insane. So you see that? Let's flip it over. See if we can slide behind it right here. So I'm sneaking in right back here. Getting that angle. Let that seal up for a second. Take a sip of water. Laser Pingu, fuck the fucking Stompa. Can't get a good paint coat for my life. I'm sorry, brother. Look at this bits. Look at this bits cup. All right. Let's get it done. Let's upgrade the feeling. Trying to get in this channel right here and film it at the same time. Not too easy. There we go. See in there? I'm trying to get right in that cut. Big shout out to all my cheers. You guys are keeping it real. Here comes Ironhead. Alright, let's pull that off just so we can appreciate what we've done here. And I also want to catch these leaves right here. Just a real light coat on these leaves to blend in some of those edges we just painted. See that? You gotta drop a bomb in the cup, dude. Okay, we're trying to get here again. This is not an easy place to slide this piece of paper. And we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna lightly blend some green into the edges we just painted. So we're not gonna undo the edges. We're just gonna fuzz them together, comboing the airbrush off the paintbrush. Oh my God! What happened? Is it just too many bits for the bombs to knock out anymore? Oh! Oh shit! Cleared some of them out. The physics engine. Alright, now we're sliding around and we're going to blend the back of the leaves in right here. There it is. Is that a $10 bit? Yo. Mad shout out to the Great White Buffalo. Okay, here's a big issue now, guys. We gotta slide in here in this angle down here. Okay. In this region, we're gonna sneak our airbrush in and get some green in here. Just like this. We're going to do our best not to get any of it on the purple. Well, that happened. Oz Pete. Okay, now I'm going to add a little green to the center of her ponytail. So now it's glowing a little bit right there. There we go. Let's move this bullshit out of the way. Sowdock. You guys are out of control. So there, that's what we did with the green just now. We just intensified what we have. Of course, we got to do her claws. See if we can get the camera in tighter. Iron-headed, you bits, crazy person. Okay, let's see if we can get these claws brightened up. All airbrush all day right here, guys. We're going to let this necrotite green do its work and dry up. And then we're going to do a show and tell here in a minute, guys. So get your uploads ready. ! Show. I want to see what you guys are working on. See, I'm just finding all the angles of the claws that let me spray in a direction that doesn't get paint on the Everqueen herself. See that? What is this? I don't like what this is. Huh. Feel like we might have a little imperfection on this claw, and that is not going to ride in the Beats Lab today. Right here. Got rid of that bullshit. All right. There it is. That's what I want. Yeah. Now I'm happy. So now we can combo off of that pretty well. This is what we got so far. Turn the light down so you can truly see the colors. All right. So we lightened up these tips, fuzzed out the tips here, added some brightness to her claws, and we paintbrushed all this first. So this is what I'm talking about. Comboing off of your paintbrush skills. See, we came right in here on the ponytail. Same deal. So we're going to let all this mute down, and then we're going to come back in with a little yellow mixed in and really pop these greens out. Give her that final look that we go for here at Next Level Painting.
Excellent.
Sakath. Yo, keep it icy, brother. Thanks for the follow, homie. All right. So I'm going to clean the airbrush out real quick, guys. ! Show. Let's do this. Let's do a quick whip gallery. Don't forget, guys, Slow Fuse Gaming's coming on after me. Slow Fuse is going to be rolling out the wheel today. And on the wheel is going to be a chance to win 500 Yo-Dogs. So you can actually win Yo-Dogs. Oh, Merry Whiskey Miss. Yo, my main Mike, thanks for the follow, brother. My main man Swish with the $20 donation, getting those Yo-Dogs. Merry Whiskey Miss. Appreciate it, my brother. Hype that man up, please. All right, I'm gonna set the airbrush down real quick. Actually, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to dump out. I got a bunch of bullshit in this pot that I don't like. Dumping it out in the hobo sink. We're going to put a little bit more airbrush cleaner in the pots. Pouring a little bit of cleaner right in. Little natural spring water. Nothing but the best for my Eclipse. Let it sit. All right. All right, guys, let's do a show and tell. See what's going on. Oh my God, it's raining bits. It's raining bits. One second. Okay, you guys almost, okay. Log it into the Whip Gallery, the new and improved integrated community-based shop. Not shop. Community-based show and tell gallery. Rob Bear is now almost ready. If you guys don't know who Rob Bear is, one second. God. Can't talk and type that password. Oh my God. Too impossible. Okay, guys. Long War Network is here. Find us on Facebook. Ironheaded, post a link up if you can, my brother. I haven't put that into the stream tools yet. We are now the Long War Network. We have a new stream team. This doesn't mean we've left our old stream teams. We're just starting finally to migrate our video production company over to live content. Spiky Bits TV in the hizzy. That'll be, I mean, we're probably doing a test stream this weekend. We might be on next week with Spiky Bits TV. We've got a schedule posted on the Facebook group. I want to see what you guys are working on Facebook. I want to see your podcasts. I want to see YouTube channels. I want to see every piece, every scrap of knowledge to be had in this community. I want you posting them up on the Long War Network on Facebook, and I want to spread out from there, promote through Spiky Bits, Next Level Painting, the Long War Podcast. I want the whole world to explode, and I want to take this hobby out of the dark ages and into the mainstream. And that kind of follows along with what GW is doing too. So, hey, GW, hire me. Literally, I literally work for free. Free consultant. Rules, promotion, whatever. All right, guys. So, let's check out what some people are working on. I'm going to do some approvals real quick. My man Casual Gaming Time. I got UK Black Dragon, Cancor, DM Brad, Dragon, Frost Fiend. Frost Fiend went crazy. Tim Cafferty, Hannah Rahan, Laser Pingu, Neezy the Monster, UK Black Dragon, War Child, my man Kaiser Wolf coming in, he's too good. Keelan Prime, obviously. Hood's Gate. Oh, Dodo and Nahazi. Do a quick refresh. Let's scroll down. Okay, let's start the show off real quick. Let's admire Casual Gaming Time working on his jet that he converted. Oh my God. Oh, they have little Santa hats on them. Is that what that is? I'm like, what the fuck is going on with the bits? Ozbeat just dropping bits. Genuine Vision, you bits trolls. Yo, I love this plane. This conversion is sick, brother. Let me jump on UK Black Drag. I want to see this airbrush job He's working on here. My man. That shit looks dope, homie. Christmas bits. That makes so much sense with the advent calendar. Yeah, guys, don't forget. Every stream I'm giving away something for free as a keyword raffle. We also have triggered our community raffle thanks to you guys and your generosity. I will pull the bits raffle at the very end of the stream, giving it an opportunity to reach maximum culmination. But at some point during the stream, probably here real soon, we're going to do a keyword raffle to give away some Age of Sigmar models, guys. But hey, UK Black Dragon, this shit is dope. You're not fucking playing games, bro. Okay, let's take a look at Concorn. Very tiny. Very tiny. Let's see if I can zoom in a couple times. Alright, alright. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Looking sick. The Advent Cup overfloweth. Oh, perfect shot. Saudok. Good job. This troll's looking fresh, my brother. You guys don't play games here. Slow Fuse, I don't know what we're going to do, man. These guys are so good. Dungeon Master Brad, always coming in hot. Always. Bits. Bomb. Oh, it's just not enough anymore. A clean hundo bit is just not enough when you bring in the girth of this many bits. You guys. Yo, DM Brad, I can only imagine how legit of a role-playing experience it would be to have DM Brand be your dungeon master while you're playing a little D&D. This motherfucker doesn't play games. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Slow Fuse. We're just like, I think we're just gonna start taking naps. My girl Dragon, creator of the most legendary pumpkin cake in the world, working on her crons. Yo, these are looking good. I like them. I love what you did with the pipe. Little Iosa Necrotite green combo there, with maybe a little bit of Flash gets yellow in the middle. There it is. The girth is mighty when you drop a $20 bit. Big shout out to my main man, the Great White Buffalo. That motherfucker does not play games with bits. And you guys are actually really close to making me have to follow up on the secret weapon tablescape display board. I got one new in box right here. Scrapyard themed. It's got a couple of extra resin terrain features. Literally, if we hit 100K, it's gonna get raffled. That'll be the top tier. Or I guess 10K. I keep saying 100K. 10K. You'll learn here, next level painting, we don't do math well. We have instinctual math. So we don't do math. Wicked Wombat, I'm pretty sure they're on 32s. Good job on these crons. Let's take a look at Frostfiend, Night Lords. All day, every day, homie. Little airbrush cleaner in the background. I like what I'm seeing here. 10K bits. What is 10K bits? 10K bits is roughly $100 breakdown. Yeah, that's the math. I would ship this monstrosity for that. Death Art, thanks, brother. Well, looks like we did it. Looks like we did it. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to go grab it and show you what it looks like so you guys know what the raffle's going to be. All right. I got it right here. Let me set it up. So This is what the raffle is now, guys. Secret Weapon Miniatures, one of our sponsors. This is totally fucking legit. It actually is designed to keep it in here so you can paint it, take it with you to a convention, open it up, and build it there. So it doesn't have to be this big 2x2 display board that you carry around. It actually fits in here, and you assemble it, then deassemble it. It's actually legit as fuck. So this is Scrapyard theme. There's a couple of add-on terrain features inside the box that my main man Justin was kind enough to provide. Let me see if I can pull one out. Show you guys right here. It also comes with a whole bunch of extra terrain features. So this is going to be the Bits raffle today. Thanks, guys. Okay, let's talk about it. Solid work, my man. Good job on the Night Lord Heat. Let's take a look at Frost Fiend working on Karn. Yo, I'm feeling that. Little pre-shade. Going to the red. Now you're going to cut the flesh in. I can see that. I can see where this is going. I like that. So full disclosure, guys. We are at the top tier for cheering. It will not, I will not go beyond this. So don't feel like cheering is going to increase the value, if anything, for the community reward here. Cheer just for fun, as usual, guys. This Karn, I'm liking where your red game is at, brother. Also like what you did with the airbrush here with the pre-shading. I like how you didn't bother. I like how you didn't actively avoid the areas that weren't going to be red, but you also didn't focus on painting them red with the pre-shade technique. Good job. Let's see this wolfen that he's working on as well. Oh, these are coming out so legit. Yo, take a look at these. Look at this. Good work. All right. Saldock and Hood's Gate are... Okay, so this is the first time we've done the Bits raffle, guys. Okay? So, here's the situation. Maybe we just redefine the rules as we do this. Maybe 100 or maybe 10k bits is always the top. And if we ever hit that, we do the raffle right then. So everybody on the stream at this moment has an opportunity to take place in the raffle. And then I think I can reset the bits. Or actually, I won't reset the bits. It'll just go from there on out. But I think if we ever hit this number, we'll just pull the raffle. It's the only way that's fair for everyone who's participating in this moment. So, good FAQ, guys. So I'm just going to do it right now, guys. We're going to do it right now. Keyword raffles coming right up. Starting the keyword raffle right now, guys. Keyword is bits. This is our bits giveaway. Merry Christmas. We're going all out in December, guys. And now I'm going to put a 2-minute timer on it. You guys have 2 minutes. Exclamation point bits. Get it done, guys. Exclamation point bits. Come on, Wicked Wombat. Thank you guys for helping me FAQ this to make it as fair as possible. We just rolled out with this. And obviously, I don't have the answers to half the things in the world. So that's why I got you smarty pantses and you nerds. Richter Scale Studios. Come on, guys. Exclamation point bits. I want to see at least 100 in there. Come on, guys. Oh, it's getting so intense. It's getting so real. Yeah, this is gonna be a big one. That's why I said 10K, man. Like, that's a serious, because it might go. Someone in the fucking UK might win this. That's gonna be like a fucking $60 flat rate shipping. It's gonna be brutal. All right, guys, 30 seconds. Come on. Exclamation point, biznits, bits. Come on, come on. Okay. Closed. The raffle is now closed, guys. Moment of silence. Let's reset let's get the tempo right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm feeling this. You guys ready? Go time, my brother. The Great White Buffalo. Are you kidding me? How did that happen? Congratulations, my man. He is basically the top cheer at all times. And he came in hot with a 1 in 82 chance of winning. And he pulled it down. Tiny dog alert. Yo, dogs. Drinking game. Engaged. Shit's getting real up in here, guys. The Great White Buffalo in the house. Congratulations. Obviously, well deserved, my brother. Whisper me your information so I can get this to you, my man. Desanakin. Desanakin's also one of my top cheers. Sorry, Desanakin. Sorry. I didn't mean to shit on your skills. You're also a baller. The OS88, you just missed a keyword raffle for an entire Secret Weapon Miniatures tablescape. My man, Great White Buffalo, just pulled it down. All right. I don't want to cut our show and tell short, so real quick. Congratulations, settled in. Let me do a couple more show and tells before we get back to it. Let's Tim Cafferty. Tim Cafferty, we're back to business, guys. I love this model, brother. Mad love, guys. Hype, thank you. You guys make this shit work. Longhorn Network engaged. Good job, brother. I'm liking where this model's going. Hanrahan. Let's see some yellow. You know what? Yellow is not an easy color, and you fucking make it look easy, brother. Mickey's Minis, do what you gotta do, homie. Understood, brother.
Excellent!
Panda Comrade, thanks for the follow, my man. Keep it icy. McCafferty, you'd have it finished, but you just had twins? My word. All right. Okay, here's my main man, Laser Pingo, doing his orc sculpts. Look at this squig. Look at this sculpt. All out of green stuff, huh? Morty T75. It's funny that you mentioned you need some cork. Because this is an entire bag of cork that may or may not find its way into some gift bags and raffles. I don't know. We'll see.
Excellent!
Thank you for the follow and always keep it icy, sneezings. My man, Neezy the Monster. Let's take a look. Oh, you washed them. I see what you're saying. Take a look at that. I can see it. Looking great. Good job, brother. Okay, here we go. UK Black Dragon. Let's see what you're working on, man. Woo! It's a close up. I like the alternate color scheme, brother. A little silver, a little green. That coffee is ice cold. But it sure does taste good. You know I'm a sucker for green, brother. War Child. Raven Wing, work in progress. Let's take a look. Very icy, brother. I like the Flow Improver Ghetto container back there. And I like your hobo. Is that your hobo sink in the top left? Oh. Digging it. Digging it. Kaiser Wolf, let's take a look. Oh, he did it. Look how good it looks. It is a stone hammer. That shit is tight, my man. Saudok, that was coffee. And now we're going to use an ancient Chinese technique. And we're going to run a little bit of clean water through the coffee cup. Pro tip. And now we're going to have a little iced tea. Cheers. Congratulations. We still have another raffle this stream, guys. Another keyword raffle. Giving away some Age of Sigmar, new on the sprue. Cheers. Let's get back to painting, guys. Okay. Let's pull out the airbrush again, guys. I'm going to show you a little bit of this in action. Just scrub some of that bullshit off, clean the tip real quick. Let's get the airbrush compressor engaged. War Child. Appreciate it, homie. Gonna run a little pure water through the brush. A little backflow right here. In the hobo sink. Charles Clausing, there's a lot of things that can be happening to cause latency issues that, you know, not just your download. I promise. Twitch is not always optimized. I actually just upgraded my modem last night, we have double the upload speed now, so we haven't dropped a single frame. We're holding steady in the 1200 kbs range. I haven't even pushed the kbs yet. Everything on our end is checking out. Feeling pretty good about that. Little flow improver in the pot. You guys know how this goes. Now I'm looking for the Necrotite green, because Slow Fuse is responsible for this one. I can't call out Iron-Headed for something he didn't do. What's a good wash color for the jade green? I mean, there's a lot of greens out there. I would use probably Waywatcher Glaze, honestly.
Excellent!
Thanks for the follow. Give you a proper shout out. Okay, so here's a little bit of Necrotite green in the pot. Swirl it up into that flow improver. And now we're gonna grab, we're running low. I gotta up my order on this. Flash gets yellow. So what we do here is we're gonna just start pulling some watered down Flash gets yellow out of the pot and start stirring it in. And honestly, I already know that I have too much in there because I don't have enough Flash gets yellow to yellow that up. I'm pretty low. So you see what we're doing here? We're just yelling it up. And this Flash gets yellow, I only use it to mix with green. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing here. That's its entire purpose in life, is to be Necrotite Green's highlight. My main man, Clay Cruz, checking in. What's up, brother? Yeah, Charles Clausen, for real. Okay, let's get the trusty glove on. Wizarro Elementaro checking in. What's up, my man? Okay. So same protocol as before. Actually, I don't like that side because the paint doesn't really dry to this paper, so I don't want to put those back down in the paint and have it pick up flecks of dried paint. There we go. Just turn the light down just a little bit so it doesn't bounce off that white so hard. Okay, so we got some yellow in the mix. We're going to add a little bit of a highlight here to the tips. We're just blowing some pure air right now, just to help seal it up. And then as I see it sealing up, I'm going to just add a little bit more paint to the mix. Brighten those tips, frosting her tips out. Our Dilgard, do I always airbrush without the back? Yeah, you're talking about the back casing here. I don't. It literally just gets in the way of my speed. Like, my whole operation's based on being able to access every part of my airbrush as fast as possible. This Eclipse is my workhorse. Giving it some nice yellow right there. We're just blowing it down, sealing it up. What's a good secondary color? I like OS. I like Ocean green, bro. That's my jam. For Necrotite green. All right, so that should look pretty good. Let's pull this off and take a look. Yeah, that's what's up. I'm digging that. Okay, let's slide back in here. This one is not easy. You gotta kind of come in low and wrap around her ankle. And we're gonna drop a little bit of this new highlight off. And we're comboing off of the hard edges that we did earlier. Giving it just a nice bright yellow to the tips. Blowing some pure air down real quick. Seal that bitch up. Just like that. We're going to come in back here on those leaves. And we're going to be a little bit more selective with these leaves. And then we're going to go back to the tip here. JP Gray, yeah, this is some new tech right here. I've never done this green before. Have you ever damaged the internal workings of Without the Back? Sapper Steve? I mean, me? No. Fuck no, dude. But some people, I mean, I can see if you're like clumsy with the airbrush, you could. Like, I mean, you even see like, I know, like the airbrush is always like in the crook of my arm over here. Like, I just have good instincts with my airbrush. Like, I literally almost always am holding the airbrush. I've never dropped it. Except that one time, actually, I did drop it and got nervous. So, that's a lie. I dropped it like 2 weeks ago, I think. We got a little build up back here. We're going to have to sneak in back here and do some hand highlighting, but for now, we're going to drop some yellow back here on these leaves. It's hard to see what I'm doing, but I'm reaching in right here. And we're going to get the hair on the back end. We're going to slide up to the middle of her ponytail. Charles Clausing, yeah, actually, Vallejo greens are kind of hard to use, man. I've noticed that. All right, get in tight. Let's get the ponytail. Air, 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 air. A little paint right now. Air, 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 air. Let that dry. Sneak back in down here. Get some yellow in there. Okay. Let's get these claws. See if I can hold this in the right angle. You're gonna be subtle here. Mostly air as usual. I'm backing off rapidly, like paint, 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 air, 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 paint, 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 air. We're just building it up slowly. Very thin coats. These claws are going to be a lot about edging them out with some pure yellow and then a little bit of white. flip them up. Let's get underneath them. Air, 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 paint, paint, air, air, paint, paint. There we go. I'm gonna sneak back in right here. Just a little bit. Now that that's sealed up, we're gonna add a little bit more, just intensify it. Kick it up a notch. Sapper Steve, 15 years off, huh? Paint cup broke off. What airbrush were you using that the paint cup broke off? I remember you telling me about this, though. We got a little bit of green right here on her ankle, but that's fine. A lot of her flesh is going to end up having to get redetailed. Got that. As the paint mutes down as it dries, we do a second pass. Let's get the ponytail. Air, 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 paint, 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 air, 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 air. Sneak in. Get that back shit right here. Fub Nix, thanks for the follow. Mep as well. And I didn't hear those.
Excellent.
Oh, there it is. So we're having some kind of, there is some kind of delay happening, so. That's right, I remember now. Still one more name. Okay, guys. Now we're going to pull out just a little bit of white. I don't normally do this, but it's right for this. We have a little bit of paint left in the pot. A little bit of white. It's not normal, but it is right here. Got to keep that tip clean. And of course, it's been 5 minutes and I lost my toothbrush again. Because it's right in front of me. Okay. I'm going to prime it. Drop just a tiny bit of water. Thin it down. Okay. We're just going to do the final tips here. Paint Slinger, thanks for becoming a legend. Always keep it icy, brother. Show that man some love. All right. Hold on a second. That's just not, it's not secure enough. We're just going to do a little bit of white on the tips. Subtle. Just one tiny notch above what we had. Same deal on the leaf right here. Just a little bit. And just this leaf right here. Just like that. Flip her around. Let's do this again. Round 2. Let's get that. Or round 3. Ponytail. Right in the center. Just in the middle. Back of these leaves. Back of this hair. I like that. Let's get these claws just a little bit on the tips. Just doing air right now. Thanks, Sadak. Sapper Steve, yeah, this is I think that the dark skin was the right move. You know, like talking with my boy Adam Stein about it. He was like dead set on it, and then we just figured out a way to generate contrast. Like we're getting contrast out of this model you would never get if she was a whitey, you know? Raffle Tech, thanks for the follow, brother. Like we're just getting, because since we're doing such bright, you know, hues, the dark skin tone is the truth. It's such a great backdrop. And also brown and pink look great together. Brown and orange look great together. And this is one of the very few GW models that if you look at her, she's not a British white person. You know what I mean? Like, so I was like, hey man, I think we're wasting an opportunity here for ethnic diversity in our miniatures. So I'm just fixing up these hands real quick. Looking good. Sapper Steven, we did actually do the dark skin tone during the stream. We did it maybe last month. Bunch of Vallejo paints. But I gotta come in there and cut in a lot of details by hand. Still. Like, look how much more interesting the white bark looks, you know? Like, it's just so clutch. Saudok, I don't know what we're going to do with her headpiece yet, her headdress. That's why it's in a tire black holding pattern right now. I haven't made that decision yet. Okay, well, let's let these paints mute down. And let's do another show and tell. Let you guys get set up for a show and tell real quick. I'm going to go take a quick break. Drank a lot of coffee this morning, if you know what I'm saying. Clear out the airbrush. Ancient Chinese trick right here. I'm going to show you guys this ancient of most ancient techniques. Booyah. Scrub the pot out real quick. Compressor is off. All right, get your show and tells ready, guys. I'll be right back. Funny story. Unrelated. I was muted. We call that, in the Long War Network, we call that doing a Rob Bear. If you ever listen to the podcast After Hours, you know what I'm talking about. My man Keyline Prime here. Coming in hot. This is a fellow streamer. This is a brush licker. You on the stream still, brother? Loving this Harlequin. Coming out dope. Channeling my Robbie B. Everyone. Dragon knows. Ugh. Gotta slow down on the iced teas though, because I got a thing to do after this. Put it out of reach. Save me from myself. Pharaoh Roach. What's up, brother? Alright, let's take a look at Hood's Gates Bloodthirster. Yo, that is terrifying Bloodthirster, dog. Looking good. Yo, I'm jealous of it, brother. Crushed it, homie. Let's look at Dodo. What is he working on? Sometimes you just need to bathe something in blood. Yeah. I'm digging it, bro. I love that color, man. What color is that? Sapper Steve. Rob goes through his phases.
Excellent.
He's okay. Smashly, thanks for keeping it icy, brother. Rob's got a lot on his plate these days. Good man. Good job, Major Dodo. I think that's his name. Skatari Work in Progress by Crab Lord. Let's approve that. Wouter Van Asseldonk. Approve. Logistics. Let me do a quick refresh, see what else snuck in. Oh, you guys are going crazy. Swish. Iron-headed. Russ. Hellmouth. Genuine. Figgins. Quick refresh. Cats for the Cat Guide. Okay, let's take a look at this. Skatari Work in Progress. Crab Lord. I don't know if any of that is your Twitch stream name, but good job. This looks amazing. Great work. Digging this. Digging that blue. I'm digging those scratches. The gold is popping. The weathering is sick. Mr. Handsome Dan, what's up, brother? Haven't seen you. Looking ill. Okay, Wouter Van Assel, Dunk, Derp MC, Derpatron. Is that what you named him? Yeah, look at how buff this guy is. This guy definitely has the arms to rock a sleeveless tee. My man, Wouter Van Assel Dunk's Beats Lab looks a lot like my Beats Lab. The Smurf Canicus, Major Dodo, that's funny. Sleeveless. I wish you could make him a t-shirt. Okay, let's see what else we got. Logistics. How to take this to the next level. That already is next level, brother. I love it. But you definitely got to go in there and you got to hit every one of those pox marks. I like to use like an orange brown. I would go in there and literally paint every pimple he's got with orange brown, and then come back in, do a little ring wash around it, then hit it with a little yellow or something. That really helps, man. Gotta hit that contrast, brother. Gotta paint the inside of his flesh wound there. Stuff like that. It does look fresh. I like the subtle dry brushing. Good color. Alright, Swish. Let's see what you're working on. You rocking some blood, Beezy? Oh my god, this looks so good, Swish. Yo, how OG is that base, too? OG Static Grass. OG Goblin Green Ring. Yo, it's looking good, brother. Looking good, my man. Alright, Swish. Let's check out Iron-Headed, the world's greatest mod. Let's see what he's working on. Working on some tanks. Oh, damn. Is that the Spartan and the Mastodon? Is that what that is? Yeah, that's OG. But also, this Mastodon is pimping. My man, Iron-Headed, holding it down like he do. Russ. Now, I know this is Lehman Russ. Who's the person who painted it, though? Someone needs to claim this. Yeah, Sapper Steve. I feel the same way about it, man. It's an expensive model. UK Black Dragon, great job, brother. Good work. Like where your head's at. Reiner72 coming in hot with a cheer. Hellmouth Warcaster Retro. Let's see what you're working on. Ooh, I like these tentacles. Hey, you know what? I like green and I like purple. I don't know what it is, but it's dope. Grey Wolf MD, you're picking up 3 Mastodons at Adepticon, getting that Forge World discount. Yo, you're crazy, brother. Yo, I'm digging these tentacles, though, man. Eisenhorn by Genuine. Yo, that's a lot of detail on that boot, brother. No wonder it's taking you a long time. That's an unnecessary amount of detail. Whatever happened to just paint it brown and throw a wash on it?
And his name is John C.
Sapper Steve. $10 donation because it's been a while, brother. Get those yo dogs, homie.
Excellent.
Big shout out, Dr. BG Host. Thanks for the follow, man. Keep it icy. Good job, though, man. Genuine doing your work. Let's take a look at Figgins with his Death Watch work in progress. This is a very clean model. Truly love it. Yo, Death Watches look good, man. Yo, I love the pop and I just love the contrast, man. Like, you guys are doing some great work with those blacks. That's not easy. Does look good. I don't like edge highlighting black, but can't lie, man. Bright colors look great over black. It's maximum contrast. Okay. Let me put a pin in this, guys. Let's talk about the raffle. We're going to be giving away some Age of Sigmar Skeleton Horde action real soon, guys. Spawns don't die, bro. Spawns are good. Wood Van Hasseldunk knows. So get ready for this keyword raffle. I want everyone to have a chance to win. I'm going to give away 10 Skeleton Warriors today. Let me set up the raffle real quick. We'll get something going here in one moment. Let's do it. This is our Advent Calendar raffle. Oh, sorry guys, I accidentally did the wrong one. Cancel that. That's not real. There it is. Now it's real. Here we go. Exclamation point AOS. Timer is engaged. Raffle has begun. Winner of this raffle goes home with 10 new on the spruce skeleton warriors from Age of Sigmar. And it's just going to get more baller as the month goes on. Okay, guys?
Excellent!
Pentagram Sam. Yo, great name. Always keep it icy, brother. Exclamation point AOS. Get your Age of Sigmar minis right here in this free keyword raffle. First of 6 or 5 streams this month where you're going to get something every stream, guys. And this stream we already did too. So there's a potential of 2 free raffles every stream. So let's get it going, guys. I want to see some people in this. You know you want to get some skeletons to get that skeleton horde action. Doesn't matter what you play, man. 10 skeletons, work. Chaos, 10 skeleton cultists. 10 skeleton zombies. AOS, 10 skeleton warriors. You play Corn, literally. Bust them up. Skeleton bases. This is a good raffle, guys. Let's get it done. This is a funky track. I like this one. AOS, come on, Orc Pride. Get it done. Oh, of course, D&D. Skeletons are great. Dungeon Master Brad, you better get in on this. It's not capitalized. Lowercase. Alright, guys. I'm gonna wait. It's latency. Okay. Just letting it catch up before we announce this. Alright. Now, while I have everyone's attention, please take a moment before I draw this winner. Want to do another shout out to my man Ace Case. Exclamation point A Case. Take a look, bro. I want you guys to really think about these cases. These guys come in clutch. These guys do work. We talked about it earlier. I literally have one to put my Orc Death Star on it. I literally can't shake them loose. It's great for the small skirmish stuff. Quick shout out. They do work. Alright. Lethius is now hosting. Thanks, brother. Big shout out. Big shout out. Okay. We are going to draw this winner right now. We're going to bone someone. Murloc Mage. Congratulations, my brother. Big shout out. Where you at, homie? I don't think I've ever seen your name before. Long time lurker, I hope. Let's see him. Say something. Come on, Murloc Mage. Wolf Sark, you are a legend, brother. Magnus all day, every day. Come on, Murloc. Murloc, you need to respond if you want these skeletons, or we're going to have to draw another winner. Need to make sure you're out. Here you go. Here he is. Got it. Murloc Mage, congratulations. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Please whisper me your contact information so I can put these skeletons in your hands, my brother. Thank you. Alright. We've done it. First Advent raffle drawing. Congratulations. First raffle bits meter. Epic scale. Obviously, my man Great White Buffalo took this home today. Congratulations. That's a big deal. And of course, Murloc Mage. Taking home some Skeleton Warriors, brother. Dungeon Master Brad, I'm sorry. I was hoping you'd win too. But that brings us back to painting, guys. We got some work to do on this green. The dice gods have spoken. But I want to say one more thing. Slow Fuse Gaming's coming on right after me. It's one half of the bromance on the literal best of all days. Now, something's going on his stream. He's very close to getting enough subs to unlock 2 new emotes. I strongly urge anybody who hasn't used their Amazon Prime subscription yet to do that. Anybody on the fence to do that. It doesn't matter. Like, it literally, you can do it one time and never do it again. It will still unlock the emotes for his channel. I am rooting for him to get more emotes.
How you like me now? Don't fuck the style. Ruthless, wow. Do you wanna get your teeth knocked the fuck out? Wanna get on it like that? Well then shout.
Knack is coming out. $5 donation. Get the White Russians. Obviously, someone's been listening to the podcast. Big shout out. Hype that man up, brother. Australian love. But yeah, what I'm saying, guy. Literally, jump on Slow Fuse after this, or do it right now. I don't care. Give that man a sub. Even if you don't renew it next month, that's fine. We just want 2 new emotes. We're tired of his busted ass Inquisition emotes and his stupid snail. We need to see some new hotness. T6 Ted, thanks for coming to Legend, brother. Like, it's just not fair. When we go over to his stream and we just drop scary terriers all over his shit, all he's got is the only one he's got that's got any power is the unicorn. I mean, big shout out. Assassin Red, definitely hit me up in a whisper. I will give you any kind of information that I can. All right. It's go time. So now it's time to do a little bit of glazing. I think we can do a little glazing now. This is why I buy my gloves by the 1,000 case, by 1,000 large gloves every time. This is all the gloves we've used today, because I take them off as soon as I'm done with them. It's just part of my business expense. Since I airbrush in so many thin, light, delicate coats, I don't ever like the oil of my hand touching the model if I can avoid it. So I will pay a premium for that. And also, I airbrush so much, I just got tired of getting airbrush on my hand. Slow Fuse Gaming. Okay. Hey, I'm just trying to do you a favor, man. Like, fine, your emotes are cool. Real quick, so I'm going to use a little Waywatcher green. GW Glaze. This is a great color. I love this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little watered down mix of it going in an ancient Chinese technique that you guys are all super aware of. Bottle cap lid. And this is what I love about the bottle cap lid technique. I'm going to pour some water in the outer ring here. And then we're going to pour a little bit in the inner sanctum of the bottle cap lid. We're going to pull out the GW shade brush. I actually like this brush. Alright, I'm going to lock myself into the cradle of obesity. Ugh, it's so tight. And the beat slab. Okay, so I'm going to absorb a little water in this brush. Okay. And we're just going to get a little bit thin glaze. And we're just going to dab it on. It's watered down. And we're going to let it just do what it do. But I'm focusing on putting it where I want it to be darker. Right up against where that leaf meets this leaf. You know how they're basically staggered on top of each other. Trying to create a cool little shadow there. That's going to help blend our brushwork back together. Got a little bit on the cloak. I'm going to just pull that off. Spit that glaze in the hobo sink. Wolfstark says, I love Weight Watcher Green, Bloodletter, and Ghoulian Blue, but I can't seem to get the Lamenter's Yellow to work. Yeah, you know, I've never really been a fan of the Lamenter's Yellow glaze. I just don't find it very effective. Okay, same deal. Let's dab it on back here. We're going to go a little rough here. And then we're going to feather it out as we get closer to the airbrush. And just be a little bit more careful with our placing. And it's nice and watered down. We're dabbing. We're not brushing. The reason is because the airbrush is very delicate. I don't want to rub up any of the paint. Oh, look, and I forgot to highlight these two leaves, so I gotta come back and do that. Okay, so we're gonna get some Weight Watcher Green here on the hair and feather it into the tips with more water. Going on kind of aggressive in the darker area. And then just a little bit of water. Fan it out, and then we're just dabbing it toward the tips. Letting it settle in some of the recesses of the hair to help create another layer of contrast. Slink it back. Let's get the ponytail. Thin, thin, thin on the ponytail. And I'm using very light pressure and just directing the glaze into the cavities that I want it to be in. You see, I'm getting a nice effect there. Go on a little bit heavy down here. Feather it down. Like so. We're going to sneak right in here where you can see some details. Stab it in. Looking good. Back of these leaves down here. We're going to start heavy toward the base. And then we're going to just fan out with some big dabs. Like so. Okay, now let's think about the claws. We're going to come in toward the base here and just lightly feather it into about halfway up. We're not going to really glaze the claws too much. Just help mainly toward the base where all the network here is, to help create some contrast down there. Just a little bit on the claw. Just like that. Looking good. We want that glaze to dry so we can come back in there and decide if we need to put any more anywhere else. I'm just sneaking some back in here. Hard to reach. Different angle that I couldn't see before. Looking good. Really liking these colors so far. Soudok, yeah, it's the holiday lag. I didn't produce new content on Thanksgiving. Normally my tutorial day is Thursday. I had already, but I had gotten a leg up on that video. So you guys are experiencing the lag that everyone's been experiencing for 2 weeks now. You're experiencing it you're only experiencing 1 week of lag though. Everyone else got 2 weeks. And of course, I'm gonna be taking some time off this month. Bo Sheck, thanks for keeping it icy. Always keep it icy, brother. Since I'll be going on vacation at the end of the month, I'll definitely post a holiday schedule for the Long War this month. Let you guys know what to expect and what not to expect. We're going to let that glaze dry for just a second. And then we're going to talk about it. Let's see what we're going to do next. Yeah, all right. So here's what I'm thinking of. This armor is gonna be yellow, right? But I'm gonna have to blend some colors back into it. So the goal here is to get everything blocked in, and then gloss varnish it, and then do some subtle gloss washes in certain key areas. Like I'm gonna do some subtle gloss washes on her skin in areas, on the white branches, on the yellow armor, even on the wings. Once I build the wings up the right way, a little bit of Reichland Flesh Shade, I think, is going to go a long way there. So that's kind of the goal here. We're going to have to hand blend the seed container to make it match the beetle. And I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you what I mean right here. Oh my god, hold on one second. I just put down my favorite brush, So Ghetto. We gotta clean the shade brush. Condition the bristles. This is important. I'm gonna absorb as much liquid out of it as I can. Make it a nice little point. And I like to put these back on if I can without fraying it. There we go. Set that down for a minute. Okay, let me show you what I'm talking about though with the blends. So see these seed containers? Like that wood? That's all hand blend. We gotta pull that off on her container right there. And we also got to do her arm, which is all wood. We're going to do that same technique right there. And now you can really see our goal here. As you see these colors popping off, you can see them repeated here. You can even see the orange here and here. It's going to be repeated in the wings. I'm repeating as many colors as I can. Her focal point though is obviously going to be the purple pink and the yellow. So that's what's going to make her stand out big time while she's riding astride this beetle. I'm also going to get some pink cherry blossoms for the base. I'm working on that right now. So that way there's a tiny little subtle tie-in with her color scheme, but only on the basing material. Anyone just tuning in, Next Level Painting, welcome. We're nerds and we paint miniatures. This is one of the favorite ones, my favorite miniatures I've painted so far. Definitely enjoy the angles and the edge highlights we were able to do, and how we were able to do some seriously dramatic airbrushing with flawless transitions. I love the crossfade on this horn. Light here, dark here, light here. Then came back and it edge highlighted it. Really happy with these colors and our natural iridescence that we built into the beetle. We are miniatures, we paint nerds. Yep. Nerd pride. So that's where we're at. And if you guys have seen the new pictures I posted, you guys probably saw them. While we let that dry for just 1 second, I'll show this off real quick. Let me see if I can get this going. That is not going to work. Hold on. Gotta add it in. I'm going to talk about these trees real quick. Taking 1 second. A little bit of stream modification on the fly. CPU usage just jumped up 3%. There we go. So this is something we've been working on obviously for a couple of weeks. This is the pictures right here. How they came out and how they came out in conjunction with the theme of our army. This is obviously the autumn themed grove with their pumpkin bases and their leaves. This is the summer grove. Obviously, we worked on this together with their flowers and their rocks. And what makes those colors the official colors is how they tie in to our super lords, like the tree lords. As you can see here, that's our summer theme. And you can see how good the grove looks with the summer theme now. That's them. We've decided the purple glowing is summer. And here we decided the green glowing was autumn. So this is what we've been working on, and it's great to see a theme come together. We are definitely going to do some Blood Bowl as soon as we can. Drazar, thank you, brother. See, in Wolf's Ark, it's a lot of different colors in Ariel, but it's supposed to tie into the whole rest of the army, the 3 seasons. Exactly. That's what I wanted to bring these up for you guys for. So you can see exactly the motivation behind how much is going on here. And there's one tree lord that I didn't show you in there. Because we have a winter grove. So you can see where all the seasons are tying it together because she is the Everqueen. And of course, the last color in this equation that is not being shown here is definitely winter. And I'll show you guys because sometimes there's new people in the stream who haven't seen all this shit. And I'm gonna pull them down right now, so you guys can see. Set the lordies down. And this is where the blue ties in. Lady Watton, thank you for the follow. And this is the Winter Lord. And we haven't finished his grove yet. But now imagine an entire other grove of those Revenant, those Spite, whatever, tree persons, matching his color. And that's obviously where this blue comes in. Is going to be his grove. Always keep it icy with the ice base. With your ice tree lords. Saudok, of course, we have to. Appreciate it, brother. Check it. Oh, it's so mysterious now. But yeah, we did a whole video on this guy. It's on YouTube. You can see a 2-part series on how to paint this guy to look his best. This is one of my favorite models I've ever painted. And of course, my favorite part is that we took a desert and mesa base and we turned it into ice and snow, courtesy of Secret Web Miniatures effects. You can see the glistening cap there and the super realistic snow. Absolutely my favorite part of this guy. So anyone new, that's what the tie-in is. Genuine Vision, do what you gotta do, homie. I'm gonna set him down. And this is all, of course, while we're letting Ilariel dry. And now, hopefully, anybody just tuning in, this makes more sense now to you. Why he looks the way he looks. Ilariel is tying in every season of our army into one location, which is why all these colors exist. Put Mr. Beetle down. Let's get Ilariel back on camera. And we're about to do a little bit more green. Now that we did our glaze, we might have to do a backup glaze. I'm not sure yet. We're going to inspect it here in 1 second. Once I get her set up. God. Not easy. Alright. Let's get back in the cradle. Cradle. Okay. So now let's take a look at these greens and see how they look to us. With the glaze. So the glaze definitely helps clean up any hard transitions. And it gives us a little extra contrast. You see it's still drying in some areas. And we got to come back in there and do a couple of clutch highlights on these leaves right here. They're just very subtly highlighted. You know, something we also have to do is we have to come in here and we have to paint this arm a different color than these leaves or these wings. So that's something that's annoying because this wing is built into her body. So we have to paint it while it's on her, which is infuriating. But you know, that's fine. Maybe we'll work on that while she's drying. Soundhawk, right? True story. You know what actually I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the airbrush back out. And we're going to actually clean the wings up because we've gotten a lot of speckles on the wings since we've been doing so much airbrushing around her and not paying attention. So that's what's up. Airbrush is coming back out. I'm gonna get some yellows in the airbrush right now. We're gonna bring this yellow up one notch. Cut that wing off. Okay, we're running pure water through the airbrush. My man Raul Clay Cruz, how do you do a glowing power weapon with red? It's kind of hard. You know, you kind of have to just decide. I mean, I would start with black. That's how. Like the sword would be black, and then I'd bring it up to red from there. Sidran, for real. All right. Pot's coming along. Get that clean. Alright. Let's move her. Let's get a little flow improver in the pot. And let's grab, looking for my Uriel yellow. I think it's what it's called. GW yellow. Ironated, where'd you put it? Maybe not. Maybe we won't use it. Maybe we'll use moon yellow instead. Yeah, we're going to use moon yellow. Do I not have an airbrush moon yellow, though? Damn, do I got to really use a game color? Come on. Alright, this is happening. Oh, wait. Damn it, no. Hanaron, I don't use a hairdryer to speed up anything. I don't like the, I don't know. I'm always got an airbrush in my hand, so it's not like a big deal. So what we're doing now is the Gangster Gumbo. Get a little yellow in here. Let's get our toothbrush out. Tabletop Gamer Crew. Okay. So I really want to punch these wings up. So we're going to come in with this yellow. Pretty aggressive. Because I didn't thin it down too far. Sapper Steve, what's up, brother? And we're focusing on these big outer wings. And we're just cranking it up, man. And now we're just blowing pure air down. So that takes several coats to undo the speckles and to actually create brightness. There we go. Just coming in super aggressive on the edges. Turn the light down just a little bit. So you can really see what we're doing. So we're going to let that just, give it a second to seal up. Come back in, round two. See right here, it's a little wet. Just blowing air right now, help it seal up. Air, 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 air. So this is like, I guess you could use a hairdryer if you didn't use an airbrush. And here's a little pro trick right here. We're going to go right to her little belt in the middle. And we just brought that up a notch. Blow a little air on it. We're going to take same deal to her shoulder right here. Blow a little air on it. Augment it. Got it. This is when you got to be brave, guys. Sneak in right here. This one's going to be a little bit harder. Right there. Blow some air on it. Flip around. Time to be brave. There it is. Pow. Suck it. Suck it, physics. Light. Stupid light. Retro Prime in the house. Code Jaxel. Code Jaxel. Yeah, you know, if I'm just doing little stuff, I'm not even worried about it. Sakari 66. We just showed the beetle off for like 15 minutes. Where were you, brother? Okay, let's come back to the wing. Now that it's sealed up a little bit more. See, this wing is going to be great for a nice gloss wash after I gloss varnish it. But I really got to take it to 11. You always got to take that shit to 11 before you wash it back down. In this style. If you're going super contrast. Nice thin coat. This yellow does not have a lot of coverage, so you just got to be patient with it. Quick thin coat. There it is. That's a knocking. You can see my balls from outer space when it comes to airbrushing. No task too tiny for me not to try to airbrush. Chabil, what's up, brother? Keep it icy, brother. You are a legend, homie. Show the man some love. Yeah, I'm feeling it. These colors are coming out so good. Okay, here's our, yet again, gotta be patient. Another coat. Because I'm trying to wipe out some speckles, but also just maximize brightness. But I can still see some speckles poking through. Good thing about an airbrush is that it's very thin. You can do multiple coats, making it look its best. Oh, you know what? Remember at the beginning of the stream, David texted me, my brother, and he said, I listened to your podcast for the first time. Let's see what he thought of it. He didn't say shit. He's a dick. If you guys don't know, the Long War Network has finally come. We're here. Check us out on Facebook, Ironheaded. Let them know. We want to create a network of all the hobby material possible. Keep that shit freestyle. I want to see what you guys do on your podcast, what you guys do on your YouTubes. Post up all the information up on the Facebook page. We're going to be breaking out in the new year with a whole new stream team, The Long War. Rob Bear at Spiky Bits is coming to Twitch. We're making some progress there. We're moving. We're hustling. Shit's going to get super real with a Monday news show and with some hobby tips. Of course, we have a weekly podcast that you can hear us do live on YouTube on Wednesdays. You can also hear us do our live webcast on YouTube. Saldoc, the other wing is chilling in that box over there. Just chilling. Okay. I'm feeling good. Now it's time to be even more brave. Let's put her down for 1 second. Let's do something. We're gonna take what's in this pot and we're gonna dump most of it out. Take a little straight up white. We're gonna get super gangster. Now that we've added white to it, it's gonna be a little bit more necessary to water down just a little bit just to keep it from speckling. Prime it. Keep the tip clean. We are indeed going to put our glove back on for this next part. Iron-headed. Get a command going for the Long War on Facebook, brother. The Long War Network. Damn it. Come on, tablet. Synapse, thanks, brother. Okay, so we've added some white to the mix. And we're going to come in on the very tip with this new white mix and just brighten it up like crazy. Adding some air right here. Hydra Ascended, what's up, brother? There's still some time left. Okay, brave. You guys ready to be brave? We're going to go back in. Pow. Shoulder pad. Pow. Look at that. Let that mute down. It's going to look glorious. Pow. Synapse. Just working on our Everqueen, getting her done. Getting our colors popping off. Being brave little airbrushers. Getting our colors on point. Okay, now that we have this white moon yellow, let's do something kind of crazy. Let's make this official, guys. Super bright tips. Just the tip. We're not focusing our flow anywhere else. Just blowing some air down real quick. Just knock it up a notch right there. Blow some air on it so you can see what I'm talking about. Let's do that one more time. One more go. A little bit of air. A little bit on the end of this leaf. Let's go back to our ponytail. A very light pass. Just in the middle. Help keep that iridescence. We want that leaf right there too. Right here. Like that. Let's get the tips of these claws. And this is just yellow and white, so this is even brighter than what we've been doing. Okay. Make sure our wings look good. The Everqueen. Mr. Handsome Dan, thanks, brother. Doing what we can to make her look good. Let's get a little bit in the backside. Just adding a little bit right here, using my finger to block. And right here. Just air, little paint, little air, little paint, little air, little paint. Boom. Feeling it. She's just not happy in this cradle. Thank you for the follow. I will call you out in 1 second. Doing what we can. I'm gonna rinse out this airbrush real quick. That's a knock-in. Just when you think he's done, he takes it to the next level. Retro, this is Alario the Everqueen, this is Age of Sigmar. Beetle Lady, as we've named her. Run a little bit of water through the brush. Y'all feeling that though, feeling these colors. The dice decided we were going to do that green today, you know? And I guess we'll see what we can do about the blue staff. Quick reminder, guys, this is December. I'm going to only be doing 5 or 6 streams this month. Everything in the rewards store on Raffle is cheaper than it's ever been before to reflect this. If we blow through all my stocks, I'll get more stuff, of course. We're giving a raffle item away every stream. Today we gave away a unit of 10 Skeleton Warriors to Merlin Mage. And also we're doing a raffle now with bits, a community raffle. Free to play once we trigger a certain bits tier. And Great White Buffalo walked away with a fucking huge tablescape from Secret One Miniatures, one of our sponsors. Yo, this is the month, guys. We're giving away something every stream, maybe 2 things every stream. And of course, next Tuesday, we're giving away the only hoodie in existence. Always keep the tip clean hoodie. Personalized if you want me to. I will sign it if you need me to. You will be the only one on the planet with that hoodie. Ever. I'm never going to make that hoodie. Tim Perkle. I got a cosplay Santa. Santa wishes he was this icy with his sideburns. I'm pretty happy with the way these came out. No Shave November really gave me an opportunity to push the pace of these angles. And let's talk about it. Okay, all right, hold on. Somebody asked, and I'll do it. This is the last time I'll show it off. I'm showing off the Beetle, guys. Everyone wants to see it again, or one person does. Here's what the Beetle looks like on his base. This is the mounts. So this is obviously a lot of colors. Hydra Ascendant for sure. Big Bobzilla. What do you recommend to alleviate back pain? I said, obviously, that's literally a great question. I've never even heard someone ask that question about painting. Obviously, I sit in this chair for a lot of hours every day. So what I do to eliminate back pain, they say get up every 10 minutes if you can and just do one, like walk. So what I do is I try to I drink a lot of water. So like I make sure the water is a different location than me. So I got to walk and get a water. That's one of my things. But I'd say the main thing I do is I make sure to break up my day with push-ups. And literally squats and lunges, like body weight squats and lunges. I make sure to always bang down like a quick 50 before I go to bed. Push-ups, quick 50 right when I wake up. And literally, you know, as I'm walking through the house, anytime it takes me a drop, do a quick 20. Those are all the things I do because, you know, when you're painting in a beat slab all day, you can't just like say, I'm going to stop painting and go do something. Like that breaks your concentration, that ruins your rhythm when you're painting. So what I do is I just, you know, literally quick 20 seconds of push-ups, you know, that kind of thing. That, you know, I've been doing this professionally for 6 years. That's what I do. That's a great question. I've never shared that information with anybody before. Big Bobzilla. Good looking out. Yeah, honestly, the biggest period of time I go through when I don't do one thing actively is these streams, these 3 hours. I'm definitely gonna have probably done one lap of the house or one set of push-ups in those 3 hours normally. And since he's still handy, boom, the Winter Lord looking his best. And of course, the trees. If you guys don't know, we finished these guys up. And of course, we just tuning in. This is the Summer Grove you're looking at right here. And I'm going to show you why they tie into everything we're doing right now. I know it's redundant, but there's a Summer Tree Lord with his Summer Peoples. And here's an Autumn Tree Lord coming up with his Autumn People. And this is the Winter, and he'll have his Winter People. And that ties into everything we're doing, guys. But look, It's about to get real in here, guys. We're about to jump into my main Jason Craze, aka Slow Fuse Gaming. We're about to raid him, guys. Now, if I haven't talked to you guys about what a raid is when we host one of our stream partners and we take all the love from here and we transfer it there. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to love him with emotes. We're going to love him with Skared Cast. We're going to love him with Yo Dogs. We're going to love him with Ice Tea. That's simple, guys. Now, let me say it one more time. The Longwood Network is here. Definitely follow us on Facebook. I want to see what you guys are doing, but I also want to see what you guys are doing for the community. I want to see your podcasts, your YouTube channels, and your Twitch streams. I want to see all that, guys. Definitely check us out. Shit is getting real. Spiky Bits TV is jumping in on this. Now, let's hear from the legend himself before we commence the raid.
To you people?
The legend himself.
What? It's herself.
Herself.
She gets really angry when you call her a him. What's happening, brother?
All right, guys. This is him. We had a great stream. We did a lot of stuff. We worked on the Everqueen. We did some whip galleries. We gave some things away.
What?
Gave some things away. But I also told them we're about to raid you, and I also told everyone they better sub you guys, because you guys need new emotes to defend against this beatdown you're about to receive.
Holy crap. He said that the only emotes that had even meant a thing in the world to him was the unicorn.
Yes.
No, not yes. Don't get all smiley.
I knew I liked you, Kenny.
Don't get all smiley with me. Don't get all smiley with Kenny. That's not the way this goes down.
Hey, you know, it is the Gentastic show and that guy who paints.
And that guy with paints. I get it. I know. Humble me.
So, guys, let's do it. Let's jump in on this. Let's bring all the love we just did for 3 hours. Extend it Long War Network style. Let's bring it to Slow Fuse. Let's bring it to Jen. You guys know what to do from here on out.
Jen looks so far away. It's because she's sitting.
Yeah.
I'm standing, she's sitting. At the new desks. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody.
No,
yeah, exactly, Gabe. You got it. Stay back, filthy heretics. Get your bombquisitions ready. Get the bombs ready. Bomb snails at the door. Toss them out left and right. Don't let these filthy heretics in here having their way with us. Bombquisition. Don't do it. Don't do it.
It has begun.
Don't do it.